Well, guys, I'm back. And, well, what I wanted to do today was I wanted to finish the Star Wars marathon. I call it a marathon. But I wanted to finish up what I was doing, the trilogy, the original trilogy with episode 6, and then go to episode 7. But I decided I'm not going to start that yet because I want to look at a crap fest. So crappy. Well, see, it's not very professional, obviously. But, well, you've seen the video title. Today, instead of Star Wars Episode 6, we're going to be going over Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice.
She with you?
I thought she was with you.
Well, this isn't going to be like a full review, but we're going to just kind of take a little look at it. Because this movie had just a lot of just excitement behind it. Everyone was getting excited to see Batman v Superman clash fists, right? And it wasn't really all that great. Now, did the movie have its moments? Of course it did. But it's one of those. It's like this piece of yarn. It's just, it doesn't mean anything. Now, any praise you can really give this movie, it all goes to Ben Affleck, right? Ben Affleck was amazing as Batman. And I'm excited to see that he's going to be directing and starring in his own film. And that's great stuff, but it's just Zack Snyder. Good God, man. There's not a lot I can say about this movie without, ruining it. Because I know tons of people who still haven't seen the movie yet. Which is basically, it's going to be just a red box rental to them. But for those who just curious if they do want to spend the $9 or $13 or whatever to get into a theater, it's boring. It's so boring. Alright, so when the movie goes down, it's like you gotta start off, right? And when you start off, it's just a long, boring, monotonous, and just the very first scene. And it's just explaining why Batman is Batman. His parents died. Oh, spoiler alert. And then you get to the part where it's Bruce Wayne and Metropolis back in Man of Steel. And I actually really like that scene. It was showed off that Bruce Wayne is Batman, yada yada yada, why he's so angry. Superman destroyed his tower. And then it gets boring again. And it just stays boring. Until Batman once again appears on screen. It's basically, anytime Batman is on screen, the movie is good again. What? Why? Guys, come on. You make me sit through basically a 3-hour movie, and I only enjoy a third of it? It's not cool, guys. And the beginning feels almost like it's Zack Snyder saying Superman is indeed can be punished for his crimes, even though he never does. It's just, Zack Snyder very easily loses focus of what the main part of the story was. And that's what really just makes me mad, because it started off as a really solid movie, and then it, ends. And I'm not even saying it started off as a solid movie, because it did. There was potential. It might have been a little boring. All movies can start off that way. But what makes me mad is when it ends, and it's just It's the most drawn out ending that anyone could have predicted. And it's just... look, I read comics, but they're all Marvel. Okay, guys, I don't care about DC in the slightest. And people are saying, it's a great comic book movie. Yeah, but how is a standard person who doesn't really read comics but enjoys the movies, how are they going to get into this? They're not. It's boring. And why are you going to go see the next movie if you didn't like this one? There's no reason. And this is why I don't enjoy Batman v Superman. I just wanted to... It's Outtake is returning, and I just wanted to get a quick little review out there, because episode 6, gonna need a little bit more time, maybe release next week, possibly Wednesday, Thursday, somewhere in that time period. The editing team still hasn't done editing it, and I still haven't gathered up all the footage and clips for it yet. But I'm so excited. I'm so excited to say that Outtake is returning. It's great for me to get back into the film world, because I wanted to for a while, but I had a mental shutdown, right? It was daunting, but that's okay. We all have our problems, you know. But I'm back now, so no need to worry. One of the driving forces that made me want to return to Outtake was me partaking in Team XSSX. I'll put a link somewhere on the screen. Don't know where. You'll have to. It's a guessing game for me and you. But if it wasn't for my superior on that side of in that area of YouTube, I probably wouldn't have come back to this. But so thank you so much, Opposition, for giving me this moment to come back, for giving me the willpower to want to come back to the business. I say business, I use that term very loosely. Be warned, it is a gaming channel, so if you do enjoy films, you might enjoy that. I have a commentary on Mega Man and a few Halo videos, but other than that, anything new that's coming up, you're going to have to stay tuned for that channel. Here on Outtake, there's a whole bunch of trailers that have been released, so stick tuned for that, because there's going to be a whole bunch of reviews for those. And I'm just going to kind of do whatever movie I feel like, right? Because keeping up with all the movies, especially on a teenager's budget, it's kind of hard, but that's alright. So, stay tuned. Thanks for watching. Leave a comment on what you thought of Batman v Superman. I know this was extremely short and straight to the point. I didn't like it, but you know, it's just I didn't feel like spending too much time, but I just wanted to get my quick opinion out there, because it's just I didn't think it was a good movie. But when it did have its moments, it had its moments. But I gotta stop clapping. I know, it's weird. Alright. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time. Sebastian out. Do I smell bagels? Go for some bagels right now.